What's this up, everybody? How we
Hey,
doing?
ah,
You got your
ah,
boy Chadwick. You got your boy Chickenator. You got your boy Mickey.
Hmm.
How we all doing today, amigos?
Fucking sore. At the gym yesterday, the day before, they added all these new machines to the gym. It was like totally different gym. So I mean, I've been hitting these weird machines, and it's got me feeling sore. But that's good, you know. Gotta switch up workouts. Hmm. How about you? You guys been hitting the gym or like doing some exercise shit? I know you got the pool, Mike.
No, but I've been thinking about
Swimming?
buying some weights and actually start lifting because I've been doing 6.5 miles every day, basically. This one's hitting 6.47 miles on my watch. I got one of those Fitbit watches whenever I'm at work. I'm looking at it every day. I'm gonna doing that much exercise. So
Okay, okay.
I've been thinking about just getting some weight, one of those adjustable weight, and just like lifting and curling, doing some exercises and just going at it.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, I was doing like the preacher curl, with like the 25 pounds. And like I feel like my left arm's a little stronger than my right arm, you know? So like I was doing 20 with the right and a
Well,
couple with
there's
the
always
25, but then it was like just like, oh nah, nah. But like
no.
I was doing the preacher curl, but then I was doing it where like instead of just doing it like, like straight down and up, I was doing kind of like I was kind of holding it to the side and then like bringing it up like that. And I was feeling like real intense inside in like the side of the bicep and not just like the top of the bicep, you know. So it felt good. Felt good. But goddamn, that fucking machine they got where it like holds your legs in place and then you're like fucking like you're like laying like fucking down like that, like all the way down and then have to like like get all the way up and like touch these targets at the top of the thing. Oh, that fucked me up. Feel that right in the abs. Whew. Fuck me. Oh god, it still hurts, honestly. Oh fuck.
I
Well, how about
agree
you,
with you,
Chadwick? I know
man.
you've been biking. I know you've been playing pickleball. Is that like mostly what you've been up to?
yeah, I'm gonna tell you, man. My foot is kind of like back here, this area here. It's like just from wearing this pair of
Oh, your
shoes.
ankle?
It's like past my ankle. It's like the like I don't know. It's like not the ankle, but like this like right here, this part. It's just like my shoes that I'm wearing. It's causing pain in that area. So I'm thinking about getting a new pair of shoes. I was talking to Mac about shoes in our last podcast a little bit. But we're both thinking about getting some new shoes. Do you have any do you have extra large feet by any chance, Jake?
I got wide feet.
I don't know. I mean, they look average to me, but they're probably a little bigger because
Uh,
I'm pretty tall, so probably like slightly above normal.
yeah, because Mech is looking for a special kind of pair. It's like extra. What is it? What's the size?
I'm probably just gonna go look for Audis
Uh,
or Skechers again.
uh,
Well,
Maybe I'll just get the same
oh,
kind of pair I have.
Jake, you still alive? I think Jake just crossed. Uh,
Hey, this is
that's
Diamond.
uh,
I gotta,
uh,
after
yeah.
the coffee, you gotta wipe that. You gotta like rinse that coffee out your mouth. It's just ugh. I mean, I like the taste of coffee, but then you get that weird coffee residue in your on your teeth and everything, and it's like ugh.
Yeah, that's why I like the coffee pouches. I'm gonna put one in now actually, cause like they're just like
I would be
they don't
getting
mess
some
with
of
your
those
stomach.
pretty soon, man.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Fuck. Man, I wish I could go out and be biking, but fucking bike broke. Like the bearings that go through the gear on the where the pedals attach at the bottom of the bike, they went bad. Got that fixed. It sounded better. I go biking. I was biking with you, Chadwick, and then I get back, and then the spokes fucked. That shit had me so pissed. Nothing worse than like you finally get your vehicle fixed, and then it's like, oh yeah, by the way, you got like fucking 2, 3 other problems. I took it to a different bike shop, and they're like, okay, well, the spoke's fucked, and your chain is at like a 1.0 deviation when it should be anywhere from 0 to like 0.25 deviation. It's like, oh, that's fucked. I felt something with that chain, you know? It's like you have to be like picking the bike up, and then you hear like some kind of
Mm.
like, wiggling shit on like the back wheel. It's like, well, son of a bitch. Well,
Well,
hopefully
hey,
it's fixed.
it sounds
Because
like
like,
this.
they say
The
Like
second
they
bike
say,
shop.
third time's the
Uh,
charm.
it sounds like the second bike shop knows what they're doing because they looked at your bike and then they saw something that you didn't even know was going on with it right away and they figured it out. So,
Mm.
uh,
Well, to be fair,
yeah.
I said like I think
Oh
there's a
yeah,
problem
yeah,
with the
okay, yeah.
chain,
Well, that
and
is
it's
it.
it's really like Mike, like not you, Mike, the other Mike, who was like, yeah, there might be a problem with the chain. That's why I was like, it does sound like there's a problem with the chain. And you know what? I was glad I went to the other fucking place because it was her 50th anniversary when I went there. So I got like a free little, like, like those little squirt bottles with the water in it. I was just holding
Nice.
that, just drinking some thermos kind of thing. I got like the free little fucking water bottle, and then they had hot dogs there. So I got a hot dog with mustard. I was like, oh, that's nice. And they have like the
Nice.
3 dogs there that wander
Huh.
around and like they were nice. Yeah, it's like Scooters down in Sodderton. It's a nice place. Not giving me any money to say that, but I just had a good time
Yeah.
there. So, and then went to the gym because I go to the gym over there too. Uh, it was nice. It was nice. Going to the gym is great. Going to the gym is great. Not only because you work out, but it's like, honestly, just a bunch of babes at the fucking gym. It's great. It's great. And then eventually I'll be like big hulking Jake over there, fucking you know. Like every guy should be getting fucking as jacked as possible without doing steroids. Don't do steroids, okay? That's bad.
Why?
I
Why?
see those fucking dudes at the gym. They do these fucking steroids. They got the huge upper body and then tiny little mini legs. They look like fucking Donkey Kong, and that shit's gay as fuck. Fuck you if you do steroids. You're a stooge. You're a fucking stooge, mate. And you ain't gonna fucking live past 50, you fucking dumb piece of shit. I'm sorry, but it's like you gotta put it out there. These roid motherfuckers they're
Huh.
fucking gross.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you kind of why you say that, because I mean I'm not somebody who takes them, but I was just like the way I look at them though is differently than you. I don't take them, but I'm in like the way that I look at them is
Well,
they're like
it's
if
just
you're already working, it makes sense. Like if you're already working out and like you work out a lot and you want to improve more, it makes like like I think like if you look at it, some of the top like people like Lance, like if you look at bikers for example, like Lance Armstrong, he was on them to do those long. He couldn't have done those long races without being on some type of steroid. It would have been not humanly possible. But he was able to take them, and that enhanced him enough to like be able to do them. So I kind of look at them as like, yeah, they can make sense in certain times to take them. It's not like I'm not like against people take. I mean, yeah, I think it's like yeah, they have an unfair advantage if somebody is on roids and somebody's not on roids, and you're against them in like a sport or something that puts you at a disadvantage against the roided person. I think that could be true in many
Um,
cases. So,
it's tough.
and
It's tough.
Jake,
uh,
I agree with you 100% on the steroids because I used to work out and I just became fuck it. I became a pussy, man. I just stopped working out for some reason, and I used to lift 240, and now I lift probably 140 now, probably, honestly, like maybe 150 or 180. I don't know. I could probably still lift a lot, honestly. But I used to lift like 200, if anything. No, my max was 180. My bad. 180. 180 was my max.
Yeah.
180 was my max. And I
Whew.
stopped working out, man.
Yeah. No, I mean,
My my
yeah.
max now is probably like 180. I mean, my max now is probably like 150 for now. I just stopped working out, man. I gotta get back to it, man. I gotta get back to it.
Yeah, but you got to be natty. You know, the steroid shit's fucking garbage. It's just, it's because you know what it is? Not only are you cheating to get bigger lifts, but you're cheating yourself. You're cheating yourself out of the fulfillment of doing it naturally, and you're cheating yourself out of the rest of your life. Because you're hardly gonna make it to 50. You know, you know. I
Hmm.
mean, you're fucked.
I don't
Because
know.
it's like the
Yeah.
steroids have a lot of
Yeah.
bad side effects. They
Okay.
increase the size of your organs, and they really fuck you up. You know, like they're not good. I feel like the only reason I would even think about doing
No.
steroids is I was going to like some you know, it's like if the whole America went into like civil war and shit, and I had to go fight some battle, and you know, it was like because I mean, if I'm gonna die anyway, then I might as well just use roids to get like fucking super jacked. So at least I could like survive the war and then just die afterwards from doing the steroids because it's like, hey, I mean, you know, if you're, but it's like if you're just casually living in society and there's no real threat to you, why would you fucking do steroids? You know, that's like some like going into battle shit. You know,
Well,
that's not like, oh, I want to do it so I look big and tough. Like, you know what other guys think when you do steroids? They think, wow, that guy's a total fucking stooge. You know, and you know and people don't want to come up to these roid guys because they're just like you've seen the roid rage, you've seen like the fucking like the you know Joel John Copenhaver, like that UFC guy that like beat his fucking girlfriend and this and like beat her so bad she jumped out a 9-story apartment, landed in some bushes just to get away from this fucking psychopath. Like roids are bad, and you know these insecure guys that already have anger issues, it just goes like it gets fucking 100 times worse when you're on roids. You just go fucking psycho. It's not
And
worth
guess,
it.
and guess what my mom asked me? I want you to quit pot or smoking. I decided I wanted to quit drinking. So I'm gonna try to quit drinking.
It's tough, Mike. It's tough, Mike. You know, it's tough. You know, like because you know alcohol is just so common. It's so out there. And once you're in it deep, where you're drinking every day, you have to wean yourself off of it. You can't quit cold turkey. That'll cause you to have a fucking huge seizure. It might kill you. You know, I don't
Maybe
know how
one a
much you're
day,
drinking, but
honestly.
you gotta
Maybe
like,
one a day. Like, how would that sound? Like, one a day. Like, ooh, I'm getting off work. Like, but how was it? Like, go to a Circle K, just drink one before I drive. Or, not drink the at home.
well, it's more like just bring a beer with you to work and then just drink
Maybe
one
I go to
before you
the
go to work.
beach. Maybe I go to the beach and then drink it there.
Yeah, well, it's like Mike,
Yeah.
if you're drinking like 10 beers a day, then just go down to 9 beers a day, you know? Do 9 beers a day for a week and then go down to 8 beers a day for a week, you know? And then eventually you'll kind of get to the point where you're drinking like maybe like 2 beers a day or something. And then eventually you can kind of like drink like 2 beers a day. And then like the next day, drink like 1 beer and then drink two the next day, then drink one, and then kind of get to the point where you could like drink a beer and then no beer and then a beer and then no beer. And then eventually you can just go back to just like drinking on the weekend, like 3 beers on the weekend, and then you're basically fine. You know, just don't go from 10 beers a day to 0 beers a day, because that'll probably fucking kill you, you know?
I feel like I don't need liquor, man. Like, it's honestly just a waste of money, in my opinion.
I mean, it depends. It depends. You know, I mean, if you're having a good time drinking, it's not a total waste of time, you know, not a total waste of money. But, you know, it's kind of, you know, it depends. It depends. I mean, I like having an occasional drink on the weekend, you know, or if it's like, you know, like, I mean, I'll go over to Mike's house and, you know, I'll bring like 2 pounders or 4 pounders. We'll drink that over the course of the day on the weekend, then fill the pounder cans up and shoot them with the BB gun. It's a lot of fun,
Yeah, that
you
is a
know?
lot of fun. I will
Yeah.
admit.
Like I was out biking. I went biking, and I biked by the creek down this little path, and I was just sitting there. I had my pounder, my Rolling Rock pounder. I was drinking it. You know, I was singing and dancing by the creek side on like the little rock thing. It was fun, you know? Like alcohol doesn't have to be this total evil bad thing, but it's like when you're drinking every single fucking day, drinking beer like it's water, it's going to hurt you. You know, it's going to hurt your pocket, your wallet, and it's going to hurt your health and your social life, you know?
I think it is starting to hurt me, man.
Yeah. Cuz I mean, look, Mike, I know you love drinking, you know, and I know your family likes having some drinks, you know? And there's nothing wrong with that, but you know, it's true, you know? And I get it's got to be tough for you because I know you always got some like, full beer stocked in the fridge, so it's hard to just be like, "Ah, no, I don't need it." Cuz like I like beer. I like drinking some beer, you know? But I'm glad that my parents don't drink because it's like, okay, well, if I need beer, I have to go and like drive or bike over to the fucking distributor to grab some and, you know, but at least that way I'm like working
I
out,
really
biking
gotta
down there and
quit
back.
drinking myself and stop buying beer. It's already wrecked my car.
Oh, really?
I think it's still fine, but it has one little ding on it, but I
Yeah.
think it's still okay.
Well, hey, I mean, hey, my car's got the ding on it too, and like the front by like the bumper, there's like a little like dink on the thing. So it's kind of weird. I didn't even really notice it until I really looked at it, and I was like, that's not like symmetrical to the other side. I forget how that happened. I don't know if Mike was just driving my car and like I don't know if that was in Solderton when we tried to like parallel park and it like kind of scraped against the curb or something. I don't fucking know, honestly. And for all I know, it could have been someone hit my fucking car while like it was parked out in the parking lot, and I just didn't even notice because it was like so small. But it's like whatever, you know what I mean? It's like it's whatever. You know, you have your car, you use it until it's fucked. You know, you sell it for whatever and put the money towards like a new car, like whatever. You know, or like a new-ish kind of car. You know. Oh, fuck. I'm still just so sore from working out yesterday and the day before. I'm like feel it in the chest, feel it in the, you know, I was doing. They had this weird glute machine where you put a belt over like your waist and then have to kind of like thrust upward and shit. That really got me. You feel it like right in the center of the glutes. You know, it's like ah. Like I was trying to sit down yesterday because I did that machine like the other day too, and I was like, "Fuck!" Just sitting down got me like, "Oh." Like those fucking those workout machines are crazy. They're crazy, but working out's great. I love hitting the gym. Gym's tons of fun. You know, it's a good time. Good old time. Feel satisfied afterwards. You know, it's nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I need to get back to the gym, start working out. I need to join the gym again. I need to get back at it, man. I need to.
Yeah, yeah. You want to be strong. You know, you want to be strong. You know, like I know. Like the other Mike, he could like lift more than any of us. Swear to God, dude could probably bench fucking like
Man, I
360
used to been
pounds,
able to
dude.
lift more than he was.
But see, you know, he fucked his shoulder up because he fell on the bike because his bike's like a huge fucking piece of shit, you know. Fucking chain fell off and he was trying to adjust it while he was biking and then just like fell and like, you know, that falling on outstretched arms, you know. So it's like all that thing went through his shoulder and it like fucked him. So, you know, now he's like fucking, you know, on that fucking physical therapy and can hardly lift like, you know, 10 pounds. But it's like now it's like, oh, now you know how I felt when I first started working out last year, where I was like lifting those SpongeBob like fucking stuffed animal weights, you know, on a bamboo pole. That's how I felt. You know, nothing feels worse than working out at the gym and being like the one guy who's a total fucking pussy who can only lift like a fucking like the 45-pound bar with like no weights on it and just being like, you know, you just feel so shitty, but then you feel good because then like, you know, 3, 4, 5 months later, you're like fucking lifting like 10 times that, and it's like, yeah, that's right, motherfuckers, yeah.
Yeah, I like
Feels
to
good.
go. I like to go into the
Oh,
gym
now
and
see me.
do
I know I
pull-ups.
can lift more than that.
Yeah, pull-ups I still have trouble with because I'm a
That's
big
that's
fat
that's the
motherfucker.
thing
So
though.
it's
Like
like,
that's the thing is like I can go in and do like more than most people, and like, but when it comes to the weights, I'm that guy that's like, yeah, I'm lifting my compared to my body weight. Yeah, it's like comparable differences. So yeah.
yeah, it's you know, it's tough. It's tough, and I know it gets like embarrassing to go to the gym because it's like, especially nowadays when everyone's got a cell phone and they're like, you know, oh, this guy's lifting like with improper form. Let me get a video of him and give it to, you know, put it to like some gym fail compilation online. It's like if I saw someone taking a fucking video of me at the goddamn gym, I'd grab one of those 100-pound dumbbells and crush their fucking skull with it. You know?
I
It's like,
wouldn't
dude,
care.
what the hell, man? Why you got to take a fucking video of me fucking lifting out?
Hey,
I'm
yeah,
trying new workouts. I'm trying to find something that feels
yeah.
good for the muscles, you know?
Yeah, it
Don't
could.
go fucking do
Well,
that shit to me.
hey, if they're taking a video of you and you're doing something wrong, and then you see it and you're like, oh shit, I was doing that wrong. That could really help you out too, though. So you could look at it as like, oh yeah, they got me messing up here, but now I know, and
No,
at least
I
I'm
mean,
doing
it's
it
good,
right.
but
So it's like showing.
it's like,
eh,
it's like I'm at Planet Fitness. It's a judgment-free zone, and if you're gonna fucking judge me and film me at the thing, I'm gonna come over there and kick your ass, okay? I don't fucking care. I don't care if it's some roided up crazy dude who looks like he's 500 pounds of muscle. I'm gonna get your ass, motherfucker. You know? I mean, seriously. I'm trying my best. I'm trying to be fit. I'm trying to be in shape. Don't be giving me no fucking judgment. You know? It's like, hey, you know, how about instead of filming me, you come over there and be like, oh, you know, excuse me, sir, like you're doing improper form. You know, this is actually what you should be doing. That's all you need to
yeah,
do.
true.
That's all you need to do.
True. That's a
Don't be
good
over
point.
there like, ooh, I'm filming you, bro. Oh, I'm filming you. Oh, I'm gonna send it to OE Fitness and do that. Like, look, I like watching OE Fitness. It's funny, but it's also like some of those things you're just like, like, just don't. You know, just don't do that. Go up there and give the guy some fucking advice. Don't be a dick. You know.
I've actually that's something I've never heard of. Is what do you say, EO Fitness?
Yeah, OE
Oh,
Fitness.
E Fitness?
It's just some
Yeah.
guy
What is
that has
that?
operations.
Is it like
You know,
a
and
what is it like a channel on like YouTube or something, or is it like an
yeah,
app?
it's just some channel on
No.
YouTube, and they just kind of poke fun at people for like doing
Oh.
funny things. Like there'll be like the one where the guy's there on like the leg extension machine and like is like falling asleep on there, like you know, or there'll be one where some guy's like, oh, he's like, you know, he's got like the rubber bands on the thing, and he's all like, you know, bouncing around, or like, you know,
Yeah.
it's just whatever
How much of that do
goofy
you
shit
think?
people
How
do
much
at
of
the
that do you
gym.
think is staged versus real, though?
No, I mean some of it's staged, but some of it you're just like, no,
Yeah.
that's real. That's real. You
Yeah.
know, some of it you can tell because you're just like, yeah, you know, mm-hmm. And look, some of those people deserve to be shamed. Like you have like the guy that's like hogging all the fucking plates and putting them on some leg press machine, and then doing like little tiny like like not getting the full extension, but just doing just you know just being like, oh, I moved this 1,000 pounds like a half of a half of a half of an inch. Ooh, that's so good.
That actually
Fuck
is
that
though.
guy. He deserves to be videoed and
Uh,
shamed.
I actually
But then
respect.
some
I
people,
respect
they're
that
just
guy.
like, Yeah. Some of them need to be
I
shamed because they're fucking dickheads. But some of them, it's just like, dude, this guy's a beginner. He doesn't know what he's doing at the gym. Maybe he just needs some advice and not like, some guy like snickering and being like, oh, I'm going to take a video of you now. It's like, dude, fuck you, fucking stooge. Oh, man.
I hate
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, gym shit can be pretty fun, but sometimes it's like, I'm just going there. I'm trying to be the best fit person I can be, because I mean, I used to be 325 pounds, like that's when I went to the doctor and he said that's how much I weighed. And I was so disgusted by it that like I started like eating better, drinking more water and less iced tea,
do
and
you,
started losing weight really good.
do you think there's such a thing as maxing out on what you can lift? Like once you get to a certain weight, you'll never be able to lift more than that weight.
I mean, yeah, but like that amount of weight is just so huge that I wouldn't even worry about it. Like you could definitely lift a lot. It takes a lot of effort, but I mean, yeah, like, and you don't need steroids to lift crazy huge weight. You just need to constantly be like, you're just at the gym and you just have to be like, okay, well, I can lift like I could do, it's like, okay, I can lift like, maybe like 30, 35 pounds tops with like, a fucking bicep curl. You do that, you keep doing that for like a week, or whatever, and then eventually you can get up to like 40 pounds, and you might only get like 3 reps at 40 and be like, oh, I'm sweating, I'm dying. But, you can keep going. I feel like really you're only limited because eventually it'll be like, okay, well, now I can lift 100 pounds and there's no 105-pound, fucking like dumbbell for me to lift. It's more like it's more like you max out the machines and the tools available at the gym, you know, and not like, oh no, I can't lift that anymore. Like, and there probably are human limits at a certain point.
Yeah.
But most people don't get to that point before they're just like, okay, let's just fuck this, let's just do steroids. I'll inject my arm and my legs with steroids. Let's
Mm,
go, bro. Like, nah, bro, no, don't do that.
I
Don't
think
do that, you
I
know?
think I think like I've been to Planet Fitness and a guy your size, like with your body type, you could easily lift like their max weights at some point. So you would have to like move on from that gym at some point if you wanted to keep improving because like there are limits to Planet Fitness and one of them is like most of their weight machines are machines where they distribute the weight evenly. So like if you were to use an actual bench press without the machine, like one of your arms would be pushing up. You have to really you have to balance it more and stuff. So you have to like could have more control and there's different aspects to it. But yeah, Planet
It's
Fitness is a
just,
great place to start. But yeah, like eventually,
Yeah.
if you
it's
want to
just,
get grow from there, I think like there's more growth at other gyms because I've been to other gyms
Yeah.
where I've
You
seen like
know,
the
you know, you know how
guys.
you got a good workout? Because, like, you can hardly flex your arms. Like, it's like I could get like a little bit, but like the other day I was getting like a huge flex, but it's like when you work out good, then the next day you're like, I can't even flex my arm because it's just so like droopy fucked from like just hitting that huge weight and all that. So that's how you know it's good. That it's almost like the muscles like under construction. So it's like no flexing now. Wait until like a day or two, and then like it'll be like yeah. And I think that's why people do steroids, because when you do steroids, you can basically just work out like every single fucking day and not have to rest. But when you're natural, you do have to rest. You do have to rest or you're going to get hurt. Like when you try to flex and like the other day I could flex and it was like pretty pumped and then nowadays it's like I can hardly move it. It's like, you know? But like the feeling is there. Like it was a good workout, but it's like, it's good when it's just like you're fucked. Because if you can still flex the next day after the workout, that means that you didn't really work till failure. But when you work until failure, that means like, yeah, that muscle's going to be under construction for like the next 48 hours, 24 hours, whatever. Because you
Uh,
do have to tear your muscles up to get them to
oh yeah,
repair
I
to
was gonna
get like
ask, have
bigger.
you have you looked at like the facts around that? If it's better to work it to do as much as you can until you're maxed out versus going in some days and doing a lighter workout and then or like a lighter weight set and then the
Well,
next
let's
day
just think
it's
about it,
like
for
yes,
instance, right?
like switching it
Like
up.
like they say a lot of guys like on farms are really strong. And you see things with like farm guys versus bodybuilders, and the farm guys are typically stronger, or the construction guys are stronger because they have to do that shit every day. It's a constant kind of thing, you know? And they're always lifting, always doing that. And bodybuilders are kind of like lifting a lot until failure, then lifting some more, then failure, then lifting some more. You know, it's like, you know, and you know, it's it's kind of tough. It's kind of tough. I feel like I want to hit the gym again, but I definitely wouldn't be getting like personal records for like weightlifting if I went today, because it's like, I did like as much as I could, and now I'm fucked. And I probably could go again, but like I wouldn't be able to hit like fucking 100 pounds on the fucking each arm and shit. Like I'd just be totally fucked. I mean, not like I'm hitting 100 pounds on each arm. Maybe I'm doing like 100 pounds with like both arms on like the two handles that you have to like do the bicep thing. I don't know. It's whatever. I mean, I definitely am making progress. It's true, but it's it's just you got to go as much as you can. You got to go as much as you can, do as much as you can, and just kind of hope and pray that you're getting that progress.
Go you,
But
Jake.
yeah, it's good. It's good. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Because that's like I used to be just totally pathetic, no muscle, no nothing, just like total wimp, fucking idiot loser. But you just got to keep going. You keep going because it's like I want to be strong. I want to be strong because being strong, like I don't know, there's just something about it that feels good. Like feels, it's like something that you could see the progress. You know what I mean? Like because it's like I know that before I could like not even lift like a 30-pound dumbbell with like one arm, but now I'm getting to like that point, and and it's good, and I can do like more reps, and it's nice, but it's like you kind of have to rest and get your muscle back to like stable and normal before you can attempt to lift a 35, like if like 30 is your max, got to kind of wait to get to 35. Because if I went to the gym again today, I'd probably still be on like 30 pounds and probably be doing less reps than I was doing yesterday. It would probably still be good, and like it'd still be good for you to do that, but it feels good to do personal records. Like yesterday I was out at the gym, and like I was on like the what is it, like the incline, decline, whatever fucking like chest press thing. And like before, like I started with like 45 on each arm. And then that day I did like 45 plus a 25-pounder plus a 10-pounder. So, it's like, 45 and then like 25, it's like 70, that it's 80. And like, and it was good, but I could only get like 3, 4, 5, before I had to like take a break and then do like, it was like do 5, then break, then 3, then break, then do like maybe hardly even get like 2 before it was just like, okay, that's it. I'm done. I have to, take off some weights and go back to like 70, go back to only 45 and get like a couple reps of that before it's just like, okay, I'm done. I'm done. No more. But it's good. It feels good, feels satisfying, and gym's always a fun place to go. Always a good time, fun kind of thing. I think I lost my fucking headphones. They're under like a whole bunch of fucking clothes in my room, and because it's nice listening to like some really intense music. They always got like shit ass music at the fucking Planet Fitness. All that royalty free ass fucking music they got there. It's just like fucking trash. Trying to listen to some intense shit, get those fucking like yeah, like get some real intense music with some fucking intense beats. Not this fucking shit. I mean, occasionally they got like a pop song or like some fucking, whatever song that's like, oh, that's actually pretty nice. But a lot of it's just like trying to like, kind of phase out the music in my head because it's kind of, you know, I'm actually just gonna start ripping all these clothes up because I just got a lot of clothes and I was going through them like because I used to be super fat fucker, so a lot of these clothes are too big for me. Like these pants keep falling down. I'm like some gangbanger with those fucking pants that are like always sagging down. So it's like, you know, I actually have to get rid of some of these clothes. Some of them are just kind of ugly. I don't like them. Fucking things.
Yo, Chad, check out your phone. What if I bought those 50 Pokemon cards, one ultra rare legendary Pokemon cards bundle with no PC deck box?
I don't know. Pokemon cards are
Yo,
trash, dude. Yu-Gi-Oh is
hey,
fucking where it's at.
come back on camera, dude, and are you on your phone?
Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck you hiding
Yeah,
from us,
dude.
Mike? Why are you on that?
Looking at a box right now, it's
I
like
went bottom. I was just close to my phone, so I didn't want to
uh,
show, but
Yeah, I
I'll
turned the
come back
camera
on
off
the
because
phone.
I'm feeding my meat.
Yeah, like I'm beating my meat. All right, boy.
Yeah, all right, boy.
yeah.
I'm beating that meat.
Did you order some
Boy, my
Pokemon?
shackles.
You ordered some Pokemon cards or no?
I think I bought Pokemon cards. Look at your phone.
Fuck is this
I'll look at
Or
it
did
goddamn?
you
after the
see
pod.
it
I
on
don't have it.
Amazon?
I'll check it out
Jesus
after the
Christ.
pod, man. Just grab some packs.
Look at it now.
What is
Ah,
it?
get
50
that goddamn
packs?
fucking headset.
50 packs of Pokemon cards?
Why
Jeez.
not?
How much does that cost?
$20.
$2.
$20?
Yep.
20 that's it? Are they are they like
$20, brother.
are they like real Pokemon cards? Like the new like are they not fakes? Cause that sounds too good to be true.
They're actually
You know,
Chinese.
Amazon, I doubt they're fake, right?
What are they on
Yeah.
Amazon?
Come on.
Where are they at on
Oh,
Amazon?
they're on Amazon. I
Okay.
doubt they're fake.
Yeah, you can always return them too if they're fake, but they probably won't be. That's pretty good. I thought they were like $5 a pack. Is what you were saying. So
I
yeah,
gotta buy. I
grab
gotta get
those.
a second.
Yeah, Jake. We're gonna start having possibly have Mech do some card pack openings on the pod. It'll give us something to talk about and do. So that's why we were talking about the Pokemon thing. But or
Yeah.
you get some Yu-Gi-Oh cards too. I don't know. Are those worth a lot to people? Do a lot of people like collect those still?
I mean, yeah, probably.
Yeah, you get some like rare ones.
Yeah. Oh man, Yu-Gi-Oh was the shit. I feel like nowadays it's like too fast paced and too many extra cards and rules. Like back in the day, it was just fun. You know, you had monsters, they had attack, you had defense, you had spell cards, trap cards. Like it was fun. It was slower paced. It might take like 20 fucking rounds to win a match, but nowadays it's like you could just summon like full fucking thing in like, first turn. It's like, oh, that ain't right. That ain't right. It's like entropy, it's gotten too fast, too powerful. Yeah, God, I
Yo,
need
have
a need
you
one of these
ever
fucking
had
drinks.
buffalo chicken dip?
Say a buffalo chicken dip.
Yeah. Not dip. Buffalo chicken mac and cheese.
I mean, it is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
You've had it?
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna make it tonight.
Yeah, probably gonna have to take the dogs out. Oh, for a walk.
All right. Yeah, we probably end this up. Let's see it.
I'm not gonna keep going.
No, I mean I can keep going for a bit. I just gotta, I gotta take them dogs out, and I don't know. I might call Mike and be like, "Are you doing anything?" I mean, he's probably just totally fucked because he's at the gym. He did. You know what he did? He did 4,900 something steps. I mean, think about how fucked he got to be so close to $5,000 to be like, nah, no, I can't. I just can't do it, bro. I mean, seriously, even getting like 1,000 steps, I'm just like, I'm hurting. And he was like totally soaked head to toe. I mean, he was fucked.
Damn.
He was fucked.
Is
Oh, man.
the step machine?
You know, I'm thinking about cutting all the hair, getting a buzz cut. What do you think? I should dye it before I cut it. I was thinking about dyeing it before I cut it. Because then I could just grow it back and my hair would be back. Like some stupid hair color, be like dye it pink and be funny with it. And then cut it and then let it grow back. What do you think? Should I do something like that? Like get some stupid color? Let it stay for like a couple weeks or maybe a month?
I mean, it's your hair, man. Do whatever the fuck you want with it. I'm not the arbiter of hair color over here or hairstyle.
Hey,
I mean, I'm
hey.
just not a dyed hair. I'm not a dyed hair kind of guy. I mean, but I don't know. Oh, that's some good shit. I know. Now, I like my hair. It's pretty good. I gotta like shave this part of my beard though. It's uneven to like this side. Mm.
I'm getting tired of long hair.
Mm.
I wonder how you guys do it.
I don't know. I live that stress-free life. Stress makes your hair fall out. Mm. 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 Mm.
Yeah, why you doing them gay stretches, bro?
Them gay stretches.
You want them
Stretching's
up
so
there?
good. Yeah, if you don't stretch, you're fucked. Mm.
I'm just fucking with you.
Yeah, I should probably do
Like
more of that.
I'm in stretches look real gay. Stretches where you like standing up and then you gotta like bend down like this and get like all the way down, get your ass up. It can hurt so bad.
Mm-hmm.
But you gotta do it. Gotta stretch them glutes out. Not apart, not apart. Stretch them up, not out. I'll stretch that asshole out. That's the prison stretch.
Oh, you man, circle.
Yeah. Don't do that. Don't do the bubble stretch. Mm. Mm. No, I love that. I love that tomato pie. That shit's so good. Well, you got to eat that shit within 3 days. That black mold starts appearing. I ate that fucking slice of tomato pie. I was like, that's pretty good. Went to grab another. That had black mold all over it. I was like, does that mean I just ate a black mold tomato pie slice? Fuck. That sucked balls. Black mold, extra calories, nothing wrong with that.
Well, it was good pizza if it grows black mold on it after 3 days, because at least it was like fresh and it wasn't like some crap pizza that was made with bad ingredients. It was like really made with care and ingredients that are good.
Yeah, that shit's good when even the black mold wants a bite of that. Oh, that was good. Need those body armor drinks, you know. I'm fucking need my electric lights. Mm.
Yeah, I like the body
Oh,
armor. If I like body armor drinks better than Gatorade and better than Powerade and better than
mm.
like that it's like my go one if I'm going to the convenience store and I need to have something is the one of those because
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
it has like less sugar and it's got a lot of the things like it's got sodium in it. It's got all the stuff that you need like electrolytes.
Yeah, nutrients, all that. They're so good. I mean, after biking in this fucking heat, and you know it's going to get 10 times worse when August rolls around, you know, and it's like, you just have to drink it, you know, you have to drink it. Especially if I'm stopping and having a fucking quick beer down by the creek, you know, it's like, that dehydration's a bitch. I'm pretty sure I got dehydrated so much one time biking in August that I had a fucking seizure, you know, oh, man.
Yeah, I've been
Oh,
actually
wait, no,
using
that was like in November.
what's it called?
Mm,
I've been
must
using
have been something different.
the IV powder, the liquid IV powder, pouring it into water
Yeah,
and just
I
mixing it
got
in.
a couple. I got a couple of them. They're
Yeah,
somewhere. They're like this whole. Oh my god, I don't want to look through all this shit, but it's
yeah.
it's in there somewhere. The Celsius ones on the top. You know, they're all right. These ones kind of taste like shit, but I mean,
Yeah.
gives the energy. I mean, that's really all you need.
I
Just
don't know
close
that
your
energy.
nose and
Well,
plug that crap. You know what the
I got
worst thing
the
ever
energy
is?
pouches coming. I think
There
they're
was
here
that.
because I looked at my form and it's my thing and it said it might be here.
Oh, no, no.
It looks
You
like
know what the
centers
worst
the
thing ever
bottom.
is? Had the blueberry lemon Celsius powder. That shit tastes like straight cancer. That was the worst fucking thing I ever had in my whole life. Well, no, no, no. It wasn't the worst. You know what the thing is? I know I'm in Pennsylvania and should be drinking that Yingling, but I had that mango Yingling that time. It was the worst tasting fucking shit I ever had in my whole life. Worst beer ever. And I drank some IPAs, and they were bitter and shitty tasting, but goddamn, dude, that fake mango flavor. It's like, you know, like those kids' L'Oreal shampoos, you know? It was like drinking one of those fucking things, dude.
Huh.
It was so fucking vile and disgusting in every conceivable way. Honestly, whoever made those mango Yinglings should be fucking executed. Like, what
I've
a fucking bastard making that shit.
I've never
You know? And
yeah.
honestly, it was so bad. It was so bad. I'm never drinking Yingling again. Never, never,
If I
never
can
buying a
ever
Yingling again. Ever, 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 never,
I
ever.
never bought Yingling anymore because it tastes like water to me.
Man,
That and
if you want a
Modelo.
beer that tastes like water, I mean, shit, I don't know, drink a Bud Light or like a fucking a Coors Light or something. But because the thing is, I feel like Yingling is like more hearty than like a light beer, but less hearty than like a PBR or something. You know, but they're all kind of the same. Honestly, though, real people drink that Rollin' Rock. You know, that shit's a great light beer. That's not really a light beer. It's fucking fantastic. You know. But I don't even know, honestly. I just like trying some new beers every now and then, you know?
Now, if I want a really good beer, go for Voodoo Ranger or the
Oh, of course. Voodoo Ranger's great. I went to the fucking Giant. I biked over there and I saw some guy grab like some Voodoo Rangers. And I was like, he just came in and immediately got the Voodoo Ranger. I was like, damn, you sold me on that. You know, you picked that out right away. He was like, oh, yeah, it's great. It's great. You should definitely grab it, you know? It's like I would have grabbed like the fucking pineapple one, but they don't have that, so I'm getting the mango one. Drank that. I was like, this is fucking great. Mango Yingling tastes like straight up fucking septic tank water, but that one was like delicious. And it was like a 9.5% alcohol by volume. I was like drinking a pounder or two of that, and I was like, yeah, woo, yeah, party, woo.
the
And then You know, it's like would have had to drink like 5 fucking Yinglings to be feeling even half that. I mean, seriously, that shit was fucking tight, bro. Voodoo Ranger, and then then you get the Voodoo Ranger beer and you put it out back at the backstop, and I got that rifle and fucking shot that Voodoo Ranger skeleton right in his fucking glasses, dude. It's fucking great, you know. You know it's great when not only does it get you drunk, but then you get that fucking headshot with the pellet gun out back, you know. I was going prone like that and just popped him like that, like boom, right between the eyes. You know, I mean, it wasn't my first shot. I had to shoot a couple other shots, but you know, it was fun.
Nice, son.
Yeah, it was a good time. It was a good time. Yeah, maybe that's what I'll do with Mike afterwards. I don't fucking know. Even though he'll be like, I ain't drinking on a Monday, bro. Like, fucking alky, you know? It's like, well, I don't know, we shoot something else. So draw a picture of some skeleton and we can shoot that. I don't know. Yeah. Because just kind of bored today. I mean, not much to do. I mean, probably going to walk the dogs and then kind of just, like, dick around for a bit. I don't know. Want to hit the gym again, but... Yeah, I mean, not going to be hitting PRs going today.
What about your legs? Did you already do your legs? Yes. Did you do your legs yet? Or you just doing your upper body?
I mean, I was doing a lot of upper body, mostly just did the glute workout, because I feel like you get a good hamstring and like quad workout going biking, especially when you're sitting down biking. My glutes are just too weak. Like, it's hard for me to bike standing up, because it's like, fucking glutes are just so fucking pathetic and weak, you know? So that's why I'm like, I gotta do the glute workout, even if I look like a total faggot, but, you know, I mean... Because especially, I mean, I did the one with, like, the hip thrust, because that feels more masculine, like, yo, yeah, you know, fucking give it to you. You know, and then there's the other where you're, like, laying down, like, face down, and have to, like, do, like, the, you know, like, fucking, you know, kind of, you know, bring the legs, like, back like that while you're laying down. And it looks like you're, you know, in prison ready to get fucking butt blasted, and didn't really want to do that. That's kind of a gay-looking workout.
Huh.
Like, I get it, who cares, but it's like my ego cares. Yeah. No. I'll figure out something to do today. I don't know. I might call up Mike, figure out something. Because it's so boring being at home alone, not doing fucking anything, you know? It's like, would have been out there biking. But of course, my fucking bike's breaking down like an old fucking shitbox car. But then again, I fucked that bike up so bad, crashed so many times on it, done so much shit with it. But I mean, you know, it's a good bike. It's a good bike.
Yeah.
You know, at least it didn't fucking fuck me up like Mike, you know, by falling apart on him and killing him almost. You know, all the times that I got fucked on there, that was my fault. You know. Yep. Woo. I don't know. I'm just like fucking pumped. I want to hit the fucking gym again. I want to hit the gym every goddamn fucking day, you know? Get fucking huge. Yeah, that'd be nice. Oh, I mean, anything else you guys want to talk about? You want to end the thing?
Yeah.
I mean, what's up?
Yeah, I'm ready to close out, I think.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, peace. That's
All right,
the end.
peace.
Hope
See
you
ya.
all enjoyed Pedal to the Metal.
Yeah.